At least 1 million people or more face famine amid bamboo death. India. A plague of rats eats Indian region's entire paddy crop, or rice crop. Approximately 1 million people or more in an Indian state are facing famine after a plague of rats ate the region's entire rice paddy crop. Officials and aid agencies said on Monday. Experts say that the rich protein content of the bamboo fruits or the wild bamboo increases the rat's reproductive power, because hordes of rats have swept through the forests of India, feasting on the fruits of wild bamboo, which flower every 48 years. And the bamboo fruits have increased the rats' reproductive power. And when they finished off all the wild bamboo, the rats turned their attention to farmers' crops. The last time the bamboo flowered was in 1959, and the armies of rats that came in its wake decimated paddy fields across the region, leading to severe food shortages. But this time it could be even worse, because there's more people than ever before. And the price of rice has just gone up, doubled or tripled, and there's a shortage of rice now around the world. In 2007, the government hoped to be better prepared, but the rats could not be stopped because of bad planning, and alternative rice supply plans went wrong, aid agencies said. Instead, a majority of villagers are now surviving on wild roots, yam and sweet potatoes, with either no supply or not enough money to buy their staple food, rice, because it has just gone up. In other words, rice was a lot cheaper in 1959, and there was less population, or less people to feed. Conditions of widespread food shortage and hunger prevail in all 8 districts of Mizoram in India, said a report by international aid agency Action Aid. And the government is reluctant to accept that the situation is rapidly spinning out of its control. Once considered tribal superstition, local people call the famine, which follows bamboo flowering, matum, which means bamboo death in the local language. In 1959, New Delhi brushed off local warnings of a famine as tribal superstition. But it's not all superstition, is it? The last bamboo flowering gave birth to the Mizo National Famine Front, an organization set up to meet food shortages, but which ended up fighting the Indian government for independence. That rebel movement, renamed the Mizo National Front, or MNF, after 20 years of war and close to 3,000 deaths, won for Mizoram recognition as a separate state, but not independence from India. The state of Mizoram needs around 15,000 metric tons of rice a month, but only approximately 1/5 of that was available now at subsidized rates. Sufficient rice is not available with the food supply department. There is a huge shortfall of rice. Villagers are going out to the jungles to dig out roots to supplement the regular food. their harvest lost to the rats, some villagers are now working as daily wage laborers on a World Bank funded road project. That's not going to last that long. Anyway, farmers are complaining that they find work for only 1 day a month and earn just a little over $2. $2 doesn't buy much food anymore, does it? Anyway, that's a severe famine and a plague of rats. In the last days, there will be famines and plagues and wars and all kinds of troubles. Yes, this be another sign of the end times.